would like to ask you 2 or 3 questions. Did Walter Jones wear this chain around his neck?
This is a man's chain.
What is the connection between Walter Jones and your father's consulting firm?
You're certainly well informed, Inspector. Walter Jones is responsible for the collapse of my father's consulting firm. The jerk didn't want to help Billy, who was in danger of being finished off by the Russian mafia because of some gambling debts. The old man wouldn't lift a finger, and it was my father who absorbed Billy's debts. He did it for me, of course, but he counted on Billy repaying him in the shortest possible time. Well, obviously, Billy wasn't able to reimburse him.
Bla, bla, bla. U svakom slučaju, njen otac je pomagao Billiju, a ne znam, nešto vezano za firmu i neke tako gluposti. Ništa vezano za ubistvo. Sada ovo su neke sporedne drame.
I get the impression that Walter Jones was not very affectionate with you.
Walter Jones knew that my father's health was poor after the payment of his consulting office was stopped, and he didn't do anything about it, even though he was a self-made...
Dobro, znači debelog je bolelo uvo za sve.
All this seems to indicate that Billy got himself in a real soup, and his family with him. What do you think?
It is, above all, Walter Jones who got us into that soup, Inspector. That old jackal was in no position to give lessons in morality, believe me. It was he who never wanted to absorb the debts of my husband. Walter Jones, one of the richest men in the world, didn't let go of a cent for his grandson.
I didn't think Jones was such a jerk. And his accomplice, Nolan, doesn't seem to be much better.
As far as I'm concerned, Walter Jones can burn in hell, Inspector. And Nolan deserves no better. He's the one who advised his boss to let my father's consulting firm collapse to pieces so that they could buy it at a throwaway price.
Why do some people here compare you to Anna Jones, Walter Jones's deceased wife?
To tell you the truth, I didn't know her. But it seems that she was a very gentle woman.
I would like to know more about Martin.
I like Martin. He gives the...
I like Martin, dobro, to je to. Okej. Možda... Ništa. Ništa ovdje. Idemo sada... U ovoj kanti sam izvadio sam sve odatle, da. Ništa, idem gore da vidim još onaj sef. I nakon toga, šta, ostajem još sa Martinom samo da pričam, s njim nisam pričao jedino. Pogledat ću taj sef, pričat ću s Martinom. I onda ću da napravim pauzu. Jer stvarno više ne znam, malo da se saberem, da znam šta radim. Ovamo. Ovamo. Brže. I ovdje. Sad da vidimo šta ovdje ima. Ovo je sef, tako, jest.
I definitely forgot something. This does not work. Nothing over here. I definitely forgot something. I can't do this. This is not working.
Opala!
It's impossible.
Ovim?
It doesn't seem to be working.
Šta hoćeš od mene? Ili može tako? Imam ključ? Ok. Sada je ovo postalo... Šta sam našao? Našao sam to i... Znam odmah ko je. Naravno.
Correct match.
Print, novi print, to je na početku, evo ga, to, i još samo mi treba izjava od njega i ja mislim da sam odgovorio na pitanje. Nije mi palo na pamet da obijem sef ovim za, ne znam, mislim da je to za zavarivanje, nemam pojma zašto je. U svakom slučaju, idemo gore. Boli me ovo za Martina. Mislim da Martin nema nikakve veze sa ovim svim, tako da... Ono. A u jednom trenutku ću u kantu ovu moći da obijem. Onu na 17. spratu. Šta ko je ovaj ključ od te kante zapravo? Ček samo da vidim. Šta kaže vezano za taj ključ? Ja ga nisam uzeo. Ne, to je ključ koji je ovo imao oko vrata. To je ključ od sefa. I sad ćemo prvo da vidimo. U stvari, da li da prvo vidim to sa njim ili da idem da otvorim sve? Da prvom da otvorim sobu, da uzmem sve što ima i tek onda da ga uhvatim na delu. Aj, to ćemo prvo da uradimo. 20. sprat. I? Opala, nice. Nice. Ovamo ima nešto. Šta je? Aha, dugme. Dobro, jesam kliknuo to dugme, nemam pojma da li sam kliknuo to dugme. Evo ga, sef.
A billionaire with an empty safe is not very normal. What could Jones have been hiding in his safe to the point of whetting appetites to this extent?
Aha. Oh, what did Walter Jones' safe contain? Možda ovo. Možda ovo, ne znam, otkud znam. Ispade da imam sve. Ili možda ovo. To i ovo. Pre bih rekao da je to. I 3... Open Walter Jones safe. To mi daj. Billy. To i... Sonja. Safe. Stani. Safe.
The clues do not match.
Mislim da su ovo dokumenta ova, da mi ovo ne odgovara. Ne, mislim da je sve vezano za venčanje. Evo ga. Rešio sam pitanje.
What was in Walter Jones's safe? Is Nolan responsible for the theft? Sonia, with Nolan's help, stole Walter Jones and Baina's marriage articles.
Okay, sada zovem nekog na
Reeves,
telefon.
the attorney and 2 heirs stole the objects in the safe. They wanted to stop the marriage ceremony between the old billionaire and the young Baina at all costs, a ceremony that could have happened post-mortem. I do think that in the eyes of some people, Baina is the enemy to be destroyed.
Yeah. Estates stir up longings and spawn the worst baseness, my friend. But you do your job, Jack. Interrogate all these people thoroughly. I want that murderer, Jack.
Okay. Šta sam hteo? Da, ovdje mi fali još samo jedna i to je od ovog advokata, ali pre toga da vidimo šta još ima ovdje. Pa pitanje koje sam dobio sada, sad malo pre odgovorio sam odmah na njega, ali dobro. To je zato što sam prikupio sve informacije vezane za to. Ranije. Ima nešto ovdje. Šta sam našao to? Aha, uputstvo za... Dobro, to ko zna kako možda mi pomogne. Dobro! I posljednja stvar, ajde, rekao sam da ću idem da pričam sa advokatom. Još to da uradim i da završim. Da završim ovaj snimak. Sve kad mi je pobego. Nije, tu si.
I'm awfully sorry, but I've got things to do.
Čuti.
You left your fingerprints on the key that you stole from your boss. It's very serious. Come now. Explain to me what purpose it served for you.
Well, there are duties that we wish we never had to fulfill, Inspector Norm. I'm sure you understand me. I was the attorney and confidant of Walter Jones. We were agreed, he and I, that I was to protect his interests if anything ever happened to him. I therefore took this key to prevent those with the wrong intentions from getting in, and thus to assure myself that his last wishes were secure in the safe. Unfortunately, the safe was empty, and I'm afraid somebody had been there before me.
You're mocking me, Noland. I believed you weren't able to approach poor Walter Jones because the waves were so high. You lied. You would have tried to save him, right?
No. You're mistaken, Inspector. I promised that Walter was no longer moving when I got near him. His head was frighteningly bloodied. He had a ghastly and corpse-like face. It was dreadful to see. And Walter was a very ample man, more than 500 pounds in my view. How would I have hoisted him up? I could easily have fallen down with him. So, I did my duty by taking the key as he had asked me to in the event that something happened to him. I swear.
Ajde, da ti poverujem.
Excuse me, could someone help me decipher this user's manual?
It was workers from the Herb Deckhart Company who assembled the special equipment. Mr. Jones wanted the best wheelchair in the world, and that cost him a fortune, I can tell you. But Jones told me not to get mixed up with it. I have enough money to buy myself all the wheelchairs that exist on this lousy...
Dobro, nemoj sada mi širiš priču o stolici.
The items deposited in Walter Jones' safe clearly indicate that had he not been murdered, the marriage with Baina would have taken place, and the heirs would all have been deprived of the estate.
Legally, that's certain, Inspector. The grandchildren of Walter Jones would purely and simply have been deprived of their inheritance. Walter lacked transparency on the matter of his estate and humanity toward his natural heirs. To disinherit your descendants, those of your own blood. And what's more, for the benefit of a young she-devil of 23, and him over 80 years old. All this is infinitely regrettable, even detestable. I'm ashamed to say this, Inspector, but I find that destiny has wisely changed this plan toward the honorable.
I get it.
Okay.
The clues do not match.
Izgleda nešto ne valja. Moguće da je ovo nije, nego možda je ovo.
The clues do not match.
Moguće da ovo nije. Možda. Ne, nisam htio da prihvatim to, htio sam da ubacim ovo. Nije. E pa sad. Ja, ne mogu više ni da razmišljam. Ajde, kako se zove, ovdje ću da se zaustavim i prva stvar koju ću da uradim u sljedećoj epizodi je da rešim ovo pitanje. Kad malo da razmislim, totalno sam vidi, sve sam skinuo, nema veze. Ali dobro, ovdje ću sada da se zaustavim. Dobro, to je bilo to za ovaj komplet epizoda. Ako ste novi, ako vam svidjelo, lajkujte i subscribeujte se. Također možete nas pratiti na svim društvenim mrežama, svi linkovi su u deskripciji. Obavezno ostavite like i komentar, bilo kakav komentar, zato što algoritam YouTube-ov to nalaže. Tako da, dobro, to je bilo to. Nastavljamo u sljedećoj epizodi sa rešavanjem ovog pitanja i nadam se da ćemo uskoro i da rešimo ovu misteriju. Dobro, to je bilo to. Vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi. Prijetno!